ship me my little pretty little package every month.
That's how you do us pretty niggas.
Yeah.
Little pie charts and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Draw it up. Real
Yeah,
nice
man.
for
They
you.
look
telling me I
good.
ain't put enough in.
They make
If
it
I
look
want to
good.
live this way, you know what I'm saying?
They make it look good, bro.
But
Nigga
we need
always
people that
bragging
really
about
can
it
tell
too,
you
like
that
they
you
got
can do
you
this shit
something.
over.
Yeah.
Especially in this crypto, because for me, I'm the type, I want to put my hands on something. If I'm a own, I'm looking at it like I need to own something.
Here it is, brother.
With the physical, right?
Here it
with
is,
the
brother.
physical.
Your 401k. You know how hard it is to get it?
Trust me, I know. And
Bro,
it's
it's way
ability
more
to get
physical
another-
than a 401k.
But you know they got Bitcoin 401k. They have crypto 401k.
Yeah, they do. I trust capital.
You know what I'm saying? I trust. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm waiting on the markets to correct to start my, well, I already started it. I just haven't invested the money into it yet. So it's a minimum of $2,500 to start, but you control your portfolio. So just how
And it's
you know what I'm
tax
saying?
free.
Yeah, and it's tax free. So
No game.
like the same way how y'all business, you know what I'm saying? Like I invest into my 401k and it goes just the same way, exact way, but I control
You control it
the
to
move.
what you want to
Yeah.
invest in and
Yeah,
whatever.
I control the move. You know what I'm saying? You can do gold,
Right,
you
because
can
I
do
can't say
crypto.
shit what they gonna do on my 401. They gonna tell me what they gonna
Right,
do.
exactly.
At least they giving you the information on it.
Yeah.
So
Giving you the heads up.
like when I
Make you feel
They gonna tell you what you gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
He did.
Yeah.
Giving you the heads up. They
Yeah.
didn't tell you they gave Bernie that money. He fucked it up. So he wouldn't go to jail or some shit. Breaking news.
And fucked up all them
Fucked up
baby
all the
boomers
money.
401k.
Of course,
But
man. It's all a scam, man. It's all y'all get it to them.
And it's sad.
Y'all get it to them, man.
Yeah.
Y'all get, cause you don't know what to do with it.
Right.
You don't know how to save your own
When I
money.
try to tell a lot of people to
You ain't an adult, brother.
you gotta start.
Y'all
with
got,
somewhere.
listen, family.
Everybody start.
Family,
with
we
somewhere.
really got to understand this, family. With the 401k, any type of retirement, man. Knowing what we know now, why would you give them your money? Why?
Listen.
They taking a chance with it.
For 30 years.
Let me tell you something, man.
Give it to me.
Hey, let me tell you something.
In
And my
2
cousin,
months.
and my cousin Fat Boy know too. He been in the government system all your life, pretty much.
Yeah.
You in the investment or the pension?
I wanted to ask him because
I
he
got
was so
both.
cool.
Now here's the thing. Some people, he know what I'm talking about, been driving for so long, right? They been over 30 years because they in the investment part. They can't retire this year because market low.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, but
So he gonna get the money from the market low instead of just having this shit in there?
No.
Just on the market.
They in the
Oh,
investment.
so it's okay.
They in the investment side.
Right.
See, the pension side is kind of locked in.
Right.
It's based on the percentage of years that you worked with, right?
What they gonna do?
Yeah, and whether you do the bid. If you do the bid, you do the 30-year bid, you get 100% of your salary.
Okay.
Right? That's how it works. So that's the pension side. Now the investment side means that you kiss my ass when I leave, pay me. But it's based on the market. Right? So some people don't work 30 years. They woke up. God damn, I want to go to work today. But they going. But when they hit the 30-year mark, the market is low. Because they're on the investment side. So they say if I retire this year, you mean to tell me I'm not gonna get 100,000 more? I gotta work another year until the market go up. Right or wrong, Fat?
That in the drop.
So this is what they're doing with you.
I got a prime example.
Yeah.
It took me a year and a half in one of my 401ks to get $3,000. A year and a half.
And you probably invested about 3,000 of your own.
Right. Right.
Ask you for what? When?
Right. So that
Yeah.
and I told Rick this. I say, Rick, I'm gonna try something.
Yeah.
Remember I told you that, right? So I called 401. Hey, I need to take a loan out on my money. So I said,
On his own money.
on my own money. So I called them. They said, well, what do you need, Mr. Decent? I said, I want my $3,000, right? So they said, okay, well, we'll get the check to you in about 7 days, or if you want to do direct deposit, we're gonna have to charge you
Damn.
a $40 fee to set it up, and then to overnight it's another $70. I say no problem. So I got the check in like 2 or 3 days. I took that $3,000, I put it in the crypto game. In a week and a half, I had made my $3,000.
Bro, don't tell me I ain't no sleep good.
I'm telling you, I had made my $3,000. I paid my loan back off for the 401k, and now my money is in the market. I kid you not, Rick, am I lying?
Nah, you ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
You ain't lying.
Trust me.
I'm telling you.
You ain't lying.
Well, you gotta take it back. It was 29.30.
So-
it was 29.30.
So now,
They took the 7.
It took 110 because you said close to 70.
right? But no, they charged that from the whole. They gave me the whole 3,000, but they charged me, for those fees out of my total, right?
That's crazy. Well, I did
So I said,
Gas money.
in a week and a half, family, I had made my money back. So why wouldn't I take investing into my own hands? If it takes me a year and a half to make that,
right. Why would I?
and a week and a half I made that,
Yeah.
that's just common sense right there, right?
Should be common sense.
No brainer.
No
So
brainer.
I just,
And that's,
I'm messed up in the head about that 401k now.
You
Well,
did,
I've
hey.
been for
But see-
28 years, so you just see your money go up, you see your money go down. It is what it
See?
And you have no control over it.
No control over it.
But with this, you have control over it.
is. Yeah, I know.
You see your money go up, take your money out.
But not with them. Market crash, your whole.
No
401k
penalties, no
down.
nothing. No
It's-
penalties,
it's
no
And I
nothing.
work
Crazy,
for the
man.
government.
It's
You
crazy.
know what was sad that I seen during the COVID? I don't know if everybody seen it on Channel 7 News that the nurse lady, she did 30-some years in the hospital. She was about to retire. About 2-3 days, she went into the hospital to work something, and she died of COVID. Like, that was crazy.
All them years of work.
All the years of working, and she didn't get a chance to reap the benefits
How long
to seeing
did
her.
they need a job, and they
Full
said
one, like
a
during
year
the COVID.
later they gone.
did.
Be like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do that.
Or companies will fire you before you get to that retirement date.
Yes, they will.
That's sad, eh?
They will do that.
They will.
They have done that.
They have done
just
it.
like NFL.
Cost them more money.
Right.
NFL do that a lot. That's crazy.
Because the longer you are with the company, determines the amount that you're vested in the company.
Yeah.
So if most corporations, if you've been with the company for more than 5 years, you're fully vested. So meaning you get, even if it's profit sharing, you get 100% profit sharing. Whatever the profits is, split that even.
Right.
Give me my cut.
Yeah.
So
That's why the HR departments be quick. What's going on, Mr. Thomas? Oh, you got a problem here? Well, okay, we'll get rid of you, no problem, because you a liability.
Liability.
Quick to get rid of you
bring somebody in for
and bring
cheaper.
somebody else in
For cheaper.
for half of what they paying you.
Exactly.
So
Especially
now
as
I done
you
saved.
age up.
Right.
Especially as you get my age and older. You know what I mean? They looking for somebody younger.
They want you to train me.
Yeah, exactly. And
Right.
they move my
I'm
ass out
taking
the
your
way.
ass.
Yeah, me,
But
I need to go.
that's the game they're playing. And if you don't know no better, you just going
I got a quick question.
You going wrong with it.
I was just fucking around yesterday on Coinbase, just seeing if I could buy, some shit. They show you prices, but it was like I couldn't purchase nothing. It wouldn't. It'll say zero. You can purchase zero amount of this, $0 of this, or like XRP. It wouldn't let me do anything with that. But that was on Coinbase.
You got money on
So
that?
it wasn't that.
XRP, you won't be able to get it on Coinbase.
Right, you gotta go.
Okay.
That's why you'll have to get
Uh-oh.
XRP on Uphold.
Right. One of the two.
That was the only one you was trying to purchase?
I just was really fucking around. I was.
Stella Lunas. I thought that
Did
text
you-
you told you Stella Lunas.
I
Yeah,
did,
we if, in that chat we told you where to get
well, I
what
just
from.
looked at the chat today,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay, man.
Man, you making us feel
No,
like
no, no.
Hey, I ain't answer no more of your
He making
questions.
us feel like we
Don't answer no more. I ain't answer no more of your questions.
Cause all your answers in the chat.
Hey,
I saw that though. I did
all
see
your
that.
answers. Hey, no more. Hey, no more questions for you tonight. No more questions for you tonight.
Bro, since Friday.
200 messages.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Hey,
We got one of the other ones that main one. Zocon through 2010. We got a bet in the morning.
Alert.
Who gonna be the
Alert.
first one in the morning? I'm thinking I'm
But
going
see, I
with
don't get
Zoe.
no alert though. I don't get
Going with
no
Zoe.
alert.
Turn on.
Manny gonna be
Yeah, I
this
don't
by
get no
4.
notifications.
let this be so. You don't like the type of brother that waste your time.
Grand
You don't
Rising.
like you
Yeah.
scroll through Instagram, Facebook, my crap shit. You don't like you don't look like the type to waste your time like that, bro. I just be.
But sometimes
That's
I
us.
Ah, shit, God,
But
they
see,
got you.
but now
Thank
I
you,
got
not
something like you
sleeping
said.
tonight.
But this
I
gonna be
got
your
something
this.
to really
There you
waste
go.
my time.
That's
He
what I'm
said
talking
you're
about.
not sleeping tonight. You're going
Right.
shopping tonight.
Right, he going
That's
shopping
what
tonight.
Right, that's what
You're
I'm
right.
talking about.
So was you able to buy anything on Coinbase?
Nothing.
Nothing. Why not?
Cause he trying to buy.
I was really, I really was just fucking around. I'll be straight. I was
He's
just
still
going
scared.
through. I was reading the
He's
news.
still scared.
I'm still a little
Still
skeptical. That's why I gotta
scared.
fuck with y'all, man. I mean,
He ain't so.
I'm still
Hey,
what you call it, blue. I'm still a blue dad.
Blue Dad.
I'm
Yeah.
still y'all gotta.
Y'all
you
telling me
know,
some new shit, ain't
Yeah.
it?
But what's
y'all
taking
gotta-
you so? What is scared? What you scared about? What's like?
Like I said, like I'm a physical.
No, I know. Yeah.
Right. That's
Right.
It ain't scared. It ain't scared. It's lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge.
It's a lack of knowledge.
That's all.
It's
Check this out.
a-
Check this out. If you lose your job today,
I can't hold on.
you know what I'm saying? You still got money in your bank account, but you lose your job today. Do life end?
No.
So what would be your plan if you lose your job right now today?
Right now, I would try to find some type of certification to start my own business.
Do money stop?
No, it can't stop.
Okay, so if you lose your job today, money don't stop. You say it can't stop. So like that right there tells me, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, the physical, the money, you know what I'm saying, like that's not the problem. You're scared because it's the comfort. So like I always tell people, like I don't have a job. So by me not trusting the banks or me not, you know what I'm saying, going into like a savings account is easy because I see money every day. You know what I'm saying? But for people with jobs, they money get directly. They money go directly into their account. So that's security.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I live, you know what I'm saying, like day to day. So if I don't go to work, I don't make no money. I don't get out, I don't make no money. So take it back. So now you lose your job, then that's the way I look at it. If you lose your job and you still finna make money, then what would you put your money into?
Well, right now, fucking with y'all, I would definitely invest into crypto. I mean, because before you just see shit on the news and you know, it's some virtual shit that can. Is it real? Is it fake? You know,
Right.
And y'all the first brothers that I seen really.
But that trust,
You know what I mean?
that comfort or that trust that you would have to put your money there, because you'll be like, nigga, this is all I got.
Exactly. Right.
You already know, man.
Right.
Like I said,
Yes, sir.
like I said, you're only holding yourself back because you have the comfort in a job.
I mean, he said some real shit. That's why I say I ain't gonna be able to sleep well at night because, like,
And I'm sharing my personal experience.
And I had
Cause
beating him, and we met at the table, and he was in my favorite seat. So I'm tipsy. Yeah, that's my favorite seat.
That's a true moment.
Listen, so it's
he gave you a
that
true
is true moment.
moment.
How's it true
I'm
moment?
tipsy. He come. I come to the table. I'm tipsy. So he in my favorite seat. I never sit in the middle. I don't like the middle. I'm superstitious. So I'm like, every time he look up, I'm looking at him. So he drop his head. I'm like, nah, I hope he move. So when he look up, he like, he's just a nice guy. Oh, hey, brother, man, how you doing? What's your name? Such. I'm like, I'm named E. I'm like being shady a little bit, but I get it real. So he introduces himself, we talking. He like, you got into crypto, and I'm like, nah, I be hearing at the table, but I miss Bitcoin at the table. 2009. But now I'm informed I can go to the platforms, but if I'd have known back in 09,
Right.
lo and behold,
Right.
but long story short, he told me a couple things. Me, I'm an information guy. I'm texting him on my phone. Okay, let me see what he talking about. I lose that night. Did we lose? I don't remember. I think we lost.
Not sure.
So I went on, did what he did. I put 200 XRP stallions. Lo and behold, I'm moving around, not paying attention. He hit me one day. Hey, brother, did you check your XRP, whatever? I forgot. I'm like, XRP? So I go to the thing. That thing had about 1,200. The other one had about 1,200. I'm like, that's 24. I only put 400. So I'm like, okay. I don't know how to take the profits and all that, whatever, so I just leave it there. So lo and behold, I introduced my brother-in-law into meeting him. But he know that I vouch I'm a good person. I stand up, and when I stand up, I won't put him in no bad situation on Horns Way. And he was official. Now we end up meeting and chopping down like a brotherhood, like on his and our one, he link up in with him. So now they like brothers through me meeting him.
Yeah.
You know, introduced to another good brother. You know, so my experience is a great experience. Now this is my stylist who do my hair. This is like a sister, big sister, and another longtime friend that I introduced on my face into this world. And I stand on my face because I love them.
It's my sister.
know?
And she,
Right.
when she said it and she put me on, I said, okay, well, I'm interested to know what's going
Right,
on.
right.
So, and when you was asking, why and buy, it's more of a knowledge thing too. Like I really ain't, when I left y'all,
Yeah.
I'm happy with my TV and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Lucky man.
How the TV work for you?
My daughter, I'm here to my daughter to take to college.
There you go.
See, we
There
did
you
a
go.
good deed
Yeah.
on that one.
That's what's
So,
up.
you know, I'm like, after that, you know, I really ain't go in and do my research, but then today, after that, I was talking to Roz. I was like, okay, mining. Like, y'all was throwing so many motherfucking terms at me, right? I couldn't even absorb it all at one time. I had to
Well, so you could have put it on like
I had to try to just take bits and pieces of it.
Yeah.
And then, like, when I saw you at the club the other night, and I told you that the president was talking about the fourth revolution, I'm like, oh, this some real, it's some real life, real world.
It connected the
shit
dots
going
for you,
on, you know.
right?
Now it's something physical I can put my hand on because it's
You
something.
used to tell our vision.
Exactly.
Right.
So now I'm getting
used to that
the
program.
more now that I get with y'all and I get more information and you know what I'm saying. Now I can invest in, like I, even just starting out. Like, damn, what's a good amount to start out? Should you start out small? Should you know what I mean?
What's comfortable for you?
You know,
What you can afford. That's
Right now,
The power of 10.
The markets, like we in an uptrend. So no matter what you put your coin in, I tell this dude this all the time. No matter what you put your money into, all these coins finna fly. And I'm talking about like for the next year or so. So
no matter which one, because
at least the top 100. At least the top 100. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna put your money into these things. You're gonna like make profit. I don't care what it is. But if you want something that's gonna last, so now the thing is, like I say, in the next year, maybe year and a half, too, we're gonna go into a downtrend. So we ain't gonna see these prices going up like we seeing them now. So, you know, like now is the best time to be in the market to make life-changing wealth.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So this is no matter what you put in, no matter how much money you put into the markets.
You riding it up.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. You got like time. You got from now to like January, February next year sometime. So, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you put into that, you just hold or continue to invest. You know what I'm saying?
Like he said, man, when he's saying taking a loan, I mean, it's already my money, right?
It's your money.
So
It's yours.
if I'm
Don't be
investing
afraid.
my money and I can pay the loan back off,
Right.
and it's still, you know, I'm still flipping
Yeah.
or hitting the
401k.
lick. You know what I
That
mean?
401k is inside the markets. The same thing you finna do with it.
That's right.
So
That's
that
what they
means
doing
if the
with it.
market is down, your 401k is down.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
real.
like, now, my thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, if you ask me, I say now is not the time to be moving money. You know what I'm saying? Especially from a 401k. If it's down,
Yeah, if it's
then
down.
you lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to take it out. You know what I'm
Not now.
saying?
That's
so
real.
Not
you
now.
want to use the money that's inside your pocket. And when that account go up, then you say take that shit out.
That's just like, and what he's saying is that's just like us being in crypto right now. Our portfolios are down. We might be still in profit, but it's down away from the huge
Yeah,
profit.
you
So
gotta take that
you
loss.
don't
China, China made it go down, right? With the
No, man.
stop.
No.
I've been seeing
No.
news about that.
Market, right?
Stay off. Listen, this your news now. Stay off the news, bro.
No, I mean I saw this on
Brother,
Coinbase.
stay off the
True,
news.
though.
I saw this on Coinbase.
So what I'm saying is, you're gonna be sold a narrative. Those are narratives you're being sold. Your federal government controls all of that, bro.
Inflation.
That's what controls it. That's it's manipulation. Remember, I showed the
Programming.
I showed the to Tether. I showed Tether. Tether market cap is this, right? The total supply is this, but how you gonna have way more trading volume than what your market cap
Than
is?
what your market cap.
That's manipulation.
Well, the thing is because because we trade through Tether. So the platform is through Tether. A lot of these coins, you know what I'm saying, like it's on Tether's platform. So I mean network. So you can't get them without using Tether. So you have to invest into Tether first before you can buy a lot of these coins.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So like that's why the volume is coming through Tether like that.
No, but
You know what I'm saying?
who controls it? Who pumps it? That's how the federal government tell you they use Tether.
Yeah.
So, but that's the real manipulation.
Yeah,
That's
but-
how they.
but we still
That's how
got
they.
volume.
That's how they send money through it. Wells don't control the market like that. They don't. Federal government, the people who print the money, is the one who control all those coins like that. When they print the money, they gotta hide it somewhere. They gotta make money. When they print it, they gotta use it. So they have, first of all, stocks is the first thing they have to do it for, to keep the baby boomers retirement. Let's understand.
That's what they
It's
want.
zombie. It's zombie. Every now and then you'll hear a big company saying they're going out of bankrupt. Bankrupt means they taking it and running with it. But yet and still you have another person come buy them up. How you gonna buy a bankrupt company?
Don't make sense.
It don't make sense, right?
Companies,
It seems like to me they buy their own company back for peanuts.
Right.
Yeah. It's
Rebrand.
almost like a PPI loan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The government really
Different
giving them the PP loan.
Yeah.
That's what the government giving them, right? And they snatch the rug. The company say, all right, I'll snatch the rug and sell my own stocks, right?
Yeah.
But they call it bankrupt. So now, how some other people come and buy a failing company in times like this, right? They're just changing the names.
Change the name.
You know what I'm
change a
saying?
few people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's take the ass off.
Yeah.
Come on,
Right,
man.
exactly.
That's what they're doing. And so it's all manipulation.
Right.
Government is pumping that, giving them money to buy their own stocks, right? When they ready to snatch the rug,
Even with the
go
retirement.
down with it.
Big
the
question,
company
why did all
name
the
changed,
CEOs
benefits changed.
step down and
Why did
resign?
all CEOs step down
Before the
before the pandemic?
That was
Yes, sir.
crazy.
Yep.
Nah, I
They
was
gonna
like,
show
why
you
they-
right there.
Like, all of them was stepping out.
That's
All
true.
of them step
All of
down.
That's true.
That's
Like-
the transition. That was part of the transition. But they didn't step down. They just stepped down from as CEO.
Right.
Right.
But they didn't leave their company.
They're not gonna leave.
They didn't leave
might
their
be
company.
on
They just
the
stepped down
board.
as CEO.
They might
Right.
be
So, and that just giving
Yeah.
room for these new, what they call them, baby boomers.
Yes, sir.
That's giving room for them to, create wealth inside this new generation. Because, you have old people. You know what I'm saying? The older we get stuck in our ways.
Right.
So it's hard for us to innovate, change. It's hard for us to see, the future.
True.
So these companies, move on and they like select younger CEOs to.
I tell you, my seniors don't want the internet.
Fade.
Yeah.
They got kids on it. You can't trick Billy no more, boy. Kids got it.
Yeah,
You can't trick him.
Y'all, I gotta go to my my master man come to work in the morning and fuck with my 401k.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. At least you came. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
But you
Showing
got,
up.
man, if you have any questions or whatever, just
So I'm
chime
gonna
in.
put it in the chat now.
Yeah,
You can
absolutely.
call one of them in person. Ain't no.
No pressure, man. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
put it in
up
the chat.
as
Ain't
early
like
as
you
3:30,
can't-
4 o'clock in the morning.
Nobody, cause
And I don't go to bed till about midnight. So I'm getting about
And
3-4
man,
hours.
man, they own it.
That's just my pattern now. You know what I'm saying?
Friday, Saturday. I go Texas. Saturday night.
Man, I hope y'all
All-
learn something tonight, man. Y'all learn something tonight.
You don't have no
A
questions.
lot of your questions.
We gotta
in
do it
that
more often.
Already in there. Just go take the time, you know what I mean?
Roll through and scroll.
Scroll through.
So
you'll
I'm
get a
gonna
lot
be
of-
offering a continuous educational course for a month. Well, really sit down and teach you like a 5-year-old. Wanna learn how to use it. Me and Manny gonna be my assistant.
Shit, I listen.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm basically a 5-year-old.
We ain't hitting the side of the head. We're looking at probably like, $25 a course. When we sit down with a couple of hours and really show you how to use it, be successful. He just showed you we just told you what he did with it. And we got to show you footwork.
Where you gonna do the next one?
I'm going out of town, so I'm gonna try to start 4 continuous educational classes. It's gonna be every Sunday. It's gonna be earlier though. It's gonna be like from 6 to 8. Well, it's gonna be 4 Sundays out the month for $100. So, but we're gonna sit down and we're gonna show you really how to use these platforms
Yeah.
and how to do it.
When
You gonna learn.
idea when you gonna.
It's
do
gonna
it?
be from 6 to 8. I'm gonna send a flyer out to the chat. Yeah. So we really gonna sit down and show you how to do it. Make you guys perfect us right now for real. Yeah. So if you got family and friends, good time to bring them in.
Yeah, we
But
definitely
But what
got
I would
something
tell
to
you,
bring in.
brother, you've been messing around with Coinbase and looking into it. Do me a favor and do yourself a favor. Before you lay down tonight,
What?
put you some money in one of these tokens right now, because now is the time to
It
buy.
is the time.
Right?
Which one?
XLM.
XL on Coinbase, you can
Which
get
one?
What about
Which-
V-Chain?
If you told me to choose one,
your answers in the app already. If you go to the app, we gave you the 3 already.
I started out with. I started out
Top
with.
game.
The top game.
Oh, the top games on the thing say
On-
top games. Yeah.
the one that say top games.
No, that's
I'm saying you could
that's
pick one of
bad.
them.
No, that's
No,
bad.
top game.
I wouldn't say top gainers. You don't want to buy nothing really. I mean, on the green, technically, it's kind of like when it's top gainers. Does that mean you're gonna be the first one to be a low gainer?
Be low game.
You know what I'm saying? Trust me, man. I'm telling
Tomorrow
you.
it might not be a top.
But
game.
when you coming in early, it don't matter. You just trying to get your foot in the door.
Yeah.
You gonna price average anyway.
I thought y'all told him.
Cause it ain't gonna
Yeah,
be.
it's already in there.
We
It's
told
already in
X-
there.
XRP
I'll put it again tonight.
We told XRP was gonna be on uphold or big truth.
That was
Uphold.
and
Yeah.
then the
We
next
told-
day
we
the
told
market
XRP
ad went up.
We told them XLM is on all platforms.
On all platforms.
And we told you VChain,
VChain.
Crypto.com, or
Those should be your first 3.
Yeah, those are your first 3 to start with.
Put it in the chat.
I'll do it
I
again.
need, so I can get it.
I'll do it again.
Already, man. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do it now.
Hey, your sister ain't let you die.
No, she never will.
She got your back, man.
Brother, never will. Yes, sir, man.
Hey, this ain't only his story, it's her story too.
Right,
Hey,
right.
we got some other folks we trying to put in. They want us to be the ones to get the knowledge. We can't bring them the knowledge.
Bring
We
them
got
to
to
the
get y'all give them the knowledge.
I mean, with the continued education class, we'll be able to like get them started. I mean, we're dedicated.
So I got a question for you, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?